How to set the default font in LibreOffice Calc? How do you set the default font used in new documents of LibreOffice Calc? I am using LibreOffice 3.3.2. Some answers below have been updated for LibreOffice 4 as well.
Format menu, Styles and Formatting. You should get a dialog that looks similar to this. Right-click on Default, and choose Modify. In the Fonts tab you should be able to choose the new default font.
If you want to use the customized document as standard template, so it's used if you select Menu File, New, Spreadsheet, the following steps are required, assuming you've created a fresh spreadsheet document and changed the default font as Kirk has described. Right-click on our template defined in Step 2, select Set as Default Template, close the Template Management dialog. That's it. Now, if you create a new spreadsheet document, it should be based on your custom template. Edit 1. For updated instructions based on LibreOffice 4, see Carnendill's answer. Edit 2. Setting a custom default template doesn't affect CSV files opened with LibreCalc. There are two workarounds. Use CSV2IF to create a new odds file from CSV and name the calc template to use explicitly. See this URL. Create a new odds file and import the CSV data using menu insert, sheet from file or menu insert, sheet from file. See this answer on Ask LibreOffice.
Updated instructions for LibreOffice 4.0. X. The process is still as per To Woo's answer, yet the specific steps have changed a little. To save as template, go to Menu File is greater than Save as Template. Select My Templates in the Template Manager, and then click on the button Save. See image on the next step. A new window will appear asking for a name for the new template. Give a descriptive name and click on the button OK. Click on the image to open a full resolution version. Now go to Menu File is greater than New is greater than Templates. Select the tab titled Spreadsheets, double-click on My Templates and select your newly saved template. Of a series of buttons that appear under the tabs, select the one labeled Predeterminate in order to set the template as the default for Calc. Click on the image to open a full resolution version.
If you have with other languages, complex text layout, SLT, languages like Persian languages, just do this first. Click on English/any default language on status bar and then select More. Select your Western and CTF font and default language you want. For setting these configurations, just do same as Kirk said above to set this template as.
Editor to indicate that this is an answer rather than a comment. The basic concept that the way to set a font and other parameters in LibreCalc is to create an empty sheet with the appropriate settings and save it as a template remains valid. However, the details vary from one version to another, and Lo 5.2 has some subtle differences. The Save as Template option has gone from the File menu, the obvious way of creating a sheet with desired settings, then saving it as odd spreadsheet template. .oats will produce a template file in a location specified by the user, but will not install the template as default. For Lo 5.2, in an empty sheet set the font with format, style is greater than styles and formatting, or just press F11, right-click Default, click Modify, and make any desired settings. For example, I prefer top alignment in addition to my chosen font. Then do not save as and select Oats. Instead, File is greater than Templates is greater than Save as Template, or Shift F11, in the My Templates category. Tick the Set as Default Template box and give it a name, for example My Calc Startup Options, Calc Times Roman, before saving. That finishes the process. Set as Default presumably gets rid of the need to set predeterminate in Templates Manager, which is now reached by File is greater than Templates is greater than Template Manager or Ctrl-Shift-N. If you ever need to find the file Tools is greater than Options, or Alt F12, is greater than Parts is greater than Templates. HTH